backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Kicks it to Hero for three. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Brown. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford outside. Williams passes to Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that.
Smart passes to Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. There's the drive. Adebayo with it. And the layup falls.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Smart against Lowry. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Brown with it, guarded by Adebayo. That's how you feel!
Oh, okay. What you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. 2.
Hero outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Lowry against Smart. Outside, Brown from behind the arc. On target from range.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Count the basket.
Now, look, it's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry into the lane. And here's Adebayo over Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Bam Adebayo.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Hero for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And so he draws them. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Boston trailing. Williams a screen on Hero. Here's Brown out to Horford. Here's Smart driving in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Lowry against Brown. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside, Brown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Smart finds Horford. Fires high post. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Williams defending. Here's Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Now here's Tucker. Puts up a 3. Hero. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Hero's got 9.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Tatum, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, dear. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it's just what we needed.
Now the Celtics on the move. And Horford gets it to go.
You have to admire when a big man like Horford runs the floor gracefully like that. I mean, he really finishes with style on the open court.
Butler on the wing. Going inside. Tatum pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Back to Brown. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Butler. Tatum pulls it in.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Miami trailing. Lowry right side. Back to Tucker. The 3-ball. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart passes to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And it's Miami with a rebound. To the inside. Out to Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. The three. Boston, no good that time either. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
You love the heart that Jason Tatum brings to every game. He's a player who isn't afraid to dig deep, and he put the team on his back. It's like the higher the stakes, the harder he plays.
The Heat shooting at about 44% so far. It's Adebayo, high post. Hero outside. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under review.
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Denied by Adebayo. Hero for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Smart passes to Tatum. Puts up a three. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Down low. Here's Tucker. Drops in the layup for 2. Tucker's got 6 points.
Brute strength of Tucker, so effective at pushing through whatever the defense throws his way.
Back to Smart. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Denied by Adebayo. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Just 5 on the clock. Horford for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo over Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 22.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Martin in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oladipo double team. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Oladipo. It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Tice. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Blocked!
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
Fast break Miami. Here's Strus. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Tice with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game.
Inside, tipped. Outside Robinson. From deep. Tice grabs the miss. Boston shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. The kick out to Williams. Pass to White. Back to Williams. And he drives in. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Tice passes to White. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. For 3, Robinson connects from downtown. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Fast break Miami. And rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Now Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Quicker off the floor than people think. I mean, Tice is a good finisher. Right at the rim.
Now here's Oladipo. Tightly guarded. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over White. White against Robinson. Back to Martin. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Tice, a screen on Oladipo. White on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Martin a screen. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. To the middle. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. On the take, and Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Back to Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's on Daniel Tice. And he can't get the first one. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Martin. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal foul.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile. Willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Tice. Jason Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry against Brown. Hero right side. Lowry left side. Tucker drives it in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Celtic substitution. Al Horford.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. Denied by Adebayo. And they're running. There's the triple. That one no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
No need for hero balls here. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding distance.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. Outside Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Hero on the wing. This one for three. Buries it from three. Hero's got 19.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
Smart passes to Tatum. Takes the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on, we're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Celtics call timeout.
Hero for three.
All right, look who's coming.
Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're pushing it up. Here's Lowry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. The three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Knocks down his 2nd 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
There's Tatum with the three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him. So he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Lowry. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And here's Brown for three. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler passes to Lowry. No good from outside. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. To the paint. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. For three, Robinson. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats from Miami?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Can they get it? Tatum. Good.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Left side Robinson. 4-3. Rebound Boston.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum can't hit. The Heat have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this one.
5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. 8-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Adebayo. So the Heat win it. A clean win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Lowry passes to Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it down. In the corner, Collins with it. Offline with his 3. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. And here's Adebayo outside. Young with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And here's Young. The pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. Young from outside. Spins. Lets it go from 11. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lowry kicks to Hero. From deep 3-point range, drains it from beyond the arc.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Tries the spin move. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Hurt. He's covered by Hero. Here's Young. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Lowry from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Herter passes to Hunter. Back to Herter.
Atlanta foul. Kevin Herter. And that's his first personal foul.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young pass to Herter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. That puts them in the lead. Heroes got 8. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here is Young, and foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Herter. Back to Young to end the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Right side Lowry from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, ladies coming over the court. Come on, get
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at center.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Young, following the 3 by Miami. Feeds it to Capella, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hunter grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Lowry. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. Lowry finds Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Loads it up for Adebayo. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
First team foul.
Lowry against Young. And the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Young with the steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Screen by Young. Going inside. Herter passes to Capella. Got a piece of it and stolen by Butler. Lowry inside the line. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Here's Young. Capella kicks to Young. Atlanta again missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, Hero. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
The Hawks trail by 12. Young outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. And a wide open look for Capella. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Young pass to Herter. Shoot from the right block. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right outside. And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps.
10.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
26.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Miami now. They've got Luwawu. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Okongwu into the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Robinson. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Right against Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Oladipo outside. That one doesn't drop. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Bogdanovich. White trying to break free. Gallinari kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Kicks it to Okongwu. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 19.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Strus. Robinson up top. Passes it to Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Here's Dedmon. Can't hit from in close.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bogdanovich dishes to Wright. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Strus. Deflects the pass. The kick out to Oladipo. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gallinari. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough guy to defend. Gallinari with the skill, the knowledge of the game, and gifted physically.
Danilo Gallinari at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Inside. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
His first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:34 left to play here in the third. Here's Dedmon.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. generally the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Bogdanovich finds Wright. 6 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. That one wide left. The Heat leading by 15. 29.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Wright looking around. Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Trains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, Wright. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Now, Hero, defense right on him. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
And so Collins nails both of them. Here is Lowry. To the paint. Adebayo down low. Capella covering. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 21. Young against Lowry. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's stolen by Adebayo. Knocked away. It's stolen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Butler feeling out of it. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 19. Capella, the pass to Hunter. To the inside. Here's Collins, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Tucker. And here is Hero. 5 to shoot. Passes to Lowry. From outside the arc. Good defensive work there by Young. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella, the pass to Herter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got a piece of it. Lowry. To the middle. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. Hunter against Butler. Out to the right wing. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Basket good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Oh, thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
facing off, Doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Young against Smart. Young with the bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Collins against Horford. Here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Brown. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Collins against Horford. And Collins with the slam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Tatum passes to Smart. They double team Brown. Pass to Tatum for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Young. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup.
A nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside Tatum, looking to end the drought. Capella with a rebound.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Collins outside. Back to Capella. Collins outside. Hunter on the wing. From deep. Doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart finds Horford. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the elbow. And it's in. Off the glass.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
1:44 left in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Capella. Lets it go from deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Clock at 6. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
It's Brown on the wing. To the left side wing. There's Tatum with the three. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Tatum with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kick out to Brown. Puts it up. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
There's Young with the three. Atlanta again missing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum. Defended by Bogdanovich. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 10.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Horford finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Launches a three. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
The assist.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Outside Young. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 7.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Leaner from distance. Stolen by Collins. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
The Hawks trailing. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Collins outside. Driving inside. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside. And here comes the break. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Gets the three to fall.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 1:46 left in the second period.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Hunter passes to Collins. Back to Hunter. Collins outside. Here he goes. And Collins with the jam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Pass to Tatum. From the high post. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outside Bogdanovich. 35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Young against Smart. Pass to Capella from deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Now here's Young. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7.
Celtics.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
the Hawks, 20.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Danilo Gallinari out there with the Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Rejected by Okongwu. And an intentional foul right there. Got a line change here for Boston.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks shooting about 47%. A nice number.
For the Celtics.
Pass to Herder. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Outside Gallinari. Young against Smart. They get it back. Another shot. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. 3 on 3. Here's Herder. Pass to Okongwu to the wing, right side. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot, pounded by Tatum. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Up the floor. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 7.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month, and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Cornett's checked in for Horford. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Young. Smart against Wright. Outside Tatum. It's deflected. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Robert Williams. That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's Herder on the wing from downtown. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Smart outside to the inside. Williams. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. And Boston has possession. 3-point lead. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornett. And here's Brown for 3. No good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Okongwu. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. There's Tatum with the 3. Jang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Right on the right side. 1:35 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Herder. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. In a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams.
Hawks foul. Boogie James. That's his 1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
Smart outside. Trying to get back on track. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 6.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. And here's Herder. Here's Jang. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. Right outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Brown passes to Williams. Here's Tatum with the drive. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Second chance effort over Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
And it's tied up with that one. Now Brown. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
Here are the
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, that coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it, focus on the next play. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Smart with the ball. Here's Tatum. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Young. And they go to the intentional foul.
Luke Cornett. That's his first personal
And Boston
foul.
calls time here.
First team foul. Final.
Horford, he's checked in for Cornett.
Who wants the t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics answer.
Smart against Young.
Into the lineup for the Celtics. Al Horford.
5 to shoot. There's the drive. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The drive by Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Horford finds Williams. Smart outside. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. Smart's got his first points of the night.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Capella, the pass to Hunter. They get it back. Now here's Collins. The kick to Hunter. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Horford outside. Brown inside. Hunter covering. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And it's Tatum missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Collins. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Horford, screen on Capella. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Now guarded by Brown. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. From deep. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
3 points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. 11 feet out.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Horford outside. Brown finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Tatum. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now here's Brown. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Brown finds Tatum. Tries again. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics. Lowry with the ball. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Butler on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart passes to Tatum. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Outside Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Adebayo with the screen on Tatum. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lowry against Smart. Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Butler finds Tucker. He takes it in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Tatum dishes to Horford. This ball movement by Boston. The pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Smart. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul. Timeout called for the Heat. All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
Smart kicks to Tatum.
Here are the Celtics answers.
He can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smart against Lowry. Horford the pass to Williams. Brown right side. Little turnaround. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Taken away by Williams. Stolen away. Lowry drawing the double team. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got 5.
unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Brown. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum kicks to Brown. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Butler goes in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Good if it goes. That shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up by 3.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center position.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tucker finds Lowry. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Horford. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Horford gets a hand on it.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Miami trailer. Now Adebayo. Back to Tucker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Outside Tatum. Over Butler. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out, and the basket by Horford. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
Dangerous from that spot. Horford lights it up, gets excited when he gets the ball in that range.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. A nice shot by Tucker.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Hero.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Violation. Boston ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Brown. And contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is
the line for your Celtics.
Officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is. And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Tucker. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum finds Brown. Good work defensively by Lowry. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Defense is right there. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And stolen by Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Celtics trail by 3. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Nesmith. Outside, White. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball.
And a focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
Here's Pritchard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oladipo outside. Driving in. And they recover it. Martin, the pass to Dedmon. Oladipo for three. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. A 2-point game. And they're on the break. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Robinson's got himself on the board with three there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to White. To the right side. Baseline try. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside Robinson. It's to Strus. Down low. Dedmon's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Tice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Tice. Miami leading by 5. To the left side wing. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Outside, Martin. 5 to shoot. Oladipo outside. From about 16. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Williams inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Robinson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. 1:30 left to play in the third. White. Here's Pritchard. This one for 3. Shot clock at 6. Williams finds Tice. Over Dedmon. The shot's good from Tice. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Outside Robinson. Dedmon with it. Tice is there. Robinson for 3. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Nesmith. Right the pass to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Martin the pass to Oladipo. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Outside Robinson. Shoots over White. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 8. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Tatum no good. The Heat leading by 11. Hero on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
This is a Adebayo. Offensive rebound.
They have been boarding dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smart passes to Tatum. Hits it from three-point range.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
To the paint, here's Hero. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Williams kicks to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. A shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And there's the pass to Brown. Pulls it up. Goes back up. Williams kicks to Tatum. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 12. Horford the pass to Williams. From deep three-point range, the feed to Butler. Count that bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
Now, Hero tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown the pass to Williams. Brown outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry inside the line. And too long on the shot. Celtics on offense. 11-point game. That doesn't go either for Brown. And here is Hero. And So Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Descending on. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. And the three-pointer goes.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Can't hit that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Hero finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. To the middle. Goes up with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Atlanta ball.
On offense, here are the Hawks. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Hunter against Butler. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. No coverage that time. Young's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Adebayo passes to Butler. They need this. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Miami calls timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Down low. Pass to Herder. Back to Young.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 7.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Tucker, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A., only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry isn't tall, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
The Hawks leading. Young with it. He has 7. Capella, the pass to Young. Little turnaround. Again, Atlanta.
They're really working the paint now.
Young against Lowry. Three-pointer. Back to Tucker from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Pass to Hunter. Takes it inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
A good look from Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Outside Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. Driving to the basket. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Bam
foul.
Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his
Now
career.
the line, Bam Adebayo.
That one misses. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Collins penetrating. Pass to Herder. Outside Young. 12 seconds left in the first. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Capella inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
He gets it up. He can't get it to go. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Herder. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam ignites the fast break.
Young against Lowry. It's Herder on the wing. And the 3 off target. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Young. He's got 11 to the paint. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Capella. Outside Tucker. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. 6 to shoot. Lowry drives in.
Blocking foul called on Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Young. Hero on the wing. Clock at 6. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young misses. Miami trailing. Jacks up a 3. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 7 points in the game. Brett, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Miami Heat, Dancer.
Left side, Butler.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat.
Hero outside. And he lobs it up. Shot clock at 5. Collins outside. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. There's Young with the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Hero outside. Out to Lowry. Going inside. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way to the inside. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Now here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Hero with it. And there's the drive. Tucker. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Hero. Tucker with a screen. Will it go? Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And an intentional foul right there. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the second.
Duncan Robinson.
Here's Young. The rebound by Lowry.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
For 3, Robinson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Hawks ahead.
Your Miami Heat.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 30.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Bogdanović. Second chance shot over to the left wing. Here's Okongwu, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Robinson can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bogdanović down low. Robinson defending. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Dedmon, high post. Okongwu on him. That shot wide open.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right, the pass to Gallinari. It's intercepted. Oladipo's got space. Kept alive. Outside Robinson. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Strus. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Oladipo. That one off the back iron and out. And Atlanta shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Bogdanovich goes back up. Jump shot is good that time.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his timing and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Oladipo against Wright. To the paint. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Tucker. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. Lowry against Young. 1:21 left to play in the third. Capella screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Adebayo, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Capella inside. Butler covering. And Capella gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Lowry against Capella to stop the run. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Young, the pass to Capella. From deep 3-point range. Screen by Young. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the attack, Hero. Count that bucket. Hero's got his second basket.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And so it's Atlanta. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Hunter. Spins. Pass to Herder. Shot clock at 5. Now Collins. Checked by Tucker. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Right side Young. Fires for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. From deep. The shot, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. And here's Young. Back to Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Now here's Hero. Herder defending. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Back to Collins. On the take, and Collins with the slam.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Hero. Back to Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Lets the three fly and is blocked by Collins.
Hawks ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Herder. There's Young with the three. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler finds Adebayo. Misses the three.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
It's 2-on-1. Hero for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a deep three from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hero outside. Into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Lowry against Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 25 points in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler on the wing. Driving in. Stolen by Collins. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Now here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound, Atlanta.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count him.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, limp. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Brown. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Williams. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his team on the board to start the game for Boston. And it's the Hawks ball. Pass to Capella. And here's Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Smart. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Brown. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Collins finds Hunter. Back to Collins. Tries the spin move. Young outside. Takes a 3. Good work defensively by Smart. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And there it is for him.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Smart following the basket by Trae Young. Outside Williams. And Tatum out top the key. The 3. Williams' shot is off.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Collins. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. And this game is tied up now.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the pass to Capella. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Young taking his time here. So the wing on the left and stolen by Horford. Williams dishes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Top of the key. And yes, it's good. Brown's got 5 now.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Over Smart. It's stolen by Brown. Williams finds Tatum. Shoots over Capella. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young passes to Capella. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot to stop the run, and Trae Young gets the three. Young's got his second basket of the night.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in your offense.
Williams sends a screen for Brown. Dishes to Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. There's Brown with the three. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now Tatum after the missed 3 from John Collins. 3 on 3. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tatum with it, guarded by Hunter. Back to Tatum. Right side, Williams. Young with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 4. Passes to Herter. Back to Young. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
2 seconds.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Herter. Outside Collins. Pocket 6.
You know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Horford has a wide open look. He drains the quick shot. Horford's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young dishes to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The pass to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An active scorer. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have confidence.
Good on both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young pass to Herter. Now here's Capella. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Herter. Young outside. And Horford pulls it down.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Young fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 8 points.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Here's Tatum. Up again, and it's Brown on the follow. 7 points in the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now, here's Collins. Herder passes to Capella. Young outside. And he converts the layup. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford finds Brown. Over Hunter. And it's Brown missing.
They know they can't give him that shot. D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Outside Collins. The dish to Hunter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Team third.
36 seconds left to play here in the half. Herder passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, it comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Smart against Young. Brown feeling it out a bit. 20 feet out. That doesn't go either for Brown. Now Young. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
And how about Young being active and getting after it on the glass? This type of play demonstrates leadership.
Here's Pritchard. Six to shoot. Passes it to Neesmith. Lets it go from deep. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and it's tied up with that one.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From 15 feet away. Back to Smart. From deep. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
For 3.
And the Celtics lead by 3.
An area that Smart has really worked on, he knows he has to keep drilling it from deep.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now, here's Okongwu. Gallinari outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So they foul intentionally. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Atlanta making a switch here. Lights checked in. Pritchard gets the bucket. The Hawks trail by 5. Right with it. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. White covering. Pass to Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Celtics leading by 5. Inside. Here's Tice. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu. And they get it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. And stolen by Wright. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Goes up on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tice, no good. Picked him clean. And they go to the intentional foul. The Hawks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovic. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Smart against Wright. Out to Gallinari. And 1:01 left in the third. Capella, the pass to Wright. Capella with it. Williams picks him up. A wide open look here for Wright. Traps in the tray. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Smart. He has 5. Brown outside. He kicks to Williams. Back to Brown. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Wright, the pass to Hunter. And stolen by Tatum. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
For the Hawks, Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovic in for Kevin Huerter. Now, Wright. The pass to Hunter. He gets it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And that's a crucial
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics leading by just 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run the ball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And the wings, Huerter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
And Young kicks to Capella. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Young. From downtown. The shot misses.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Williams up on top. Smart dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Great open look there.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. He dishes it to Brown. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Smart. Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Smart. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for two.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Smart passes to Brown. Three-pointers off the mark.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half, and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Young outside. Fires for three. Again, Young missing.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And they double up Brown. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. This ball moving by Boston. Let's go. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Young outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A 3-ball to the middle, stolen by Smart. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Brown, and there are the Celtics with another basket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Herter. Off target from outside. Brown with it. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Into the lanes. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Kicks to Collins. Young in the corner. Collins a screen on Smart. Young for 3. And Boston with the rebound. So we see Boston get the win here. A true David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Chris.